Welcome, Sagittarius Capricorn, to your beginning of the month reading for August. Hope you friends are doing great out there. If you friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, friends, let's see what's going on with you in the beginning of the month. We're getting your energy out. Best message. What do we got? 10 of Pentacles in reverse. So there could be a little bit of loss over here that you are feeling when it comes to some kind of money, maybe project, something that's going to affect your money. So there is definitely a little bit of money loss. Could have something to do with a change in routine as well. So definitely seeing that. Let's see what's going on over here. Definitely the commitment to whatever was going on and the friends and colleagues and the vast universe. Discovery. And patience and planning. So there definitely is going to be more patience and planning when it comes to about the 12th and 13th of the month. So you definitely will see a little bit of a switch around and a little bit of a switcher. I'm going to call it the switcheroo. Only for the fact that it feels like there is something that's going on over here that has to do with this commitment and the loss. It's going to be some kind of loss and responsibility when it comes to this commitment. So it definitely could be with somebody at work who was committed to do something and they dropped the ball. Especially when you talk about the friends and colleagues next to it. So did somebody do something to where they dropped the ball and you ended up having to pay and lost money out of the situation? It could be something of lost money towards traveling. Did you buy some kind of travel ticket and they decided not to go and you lost money because you couldn't travel? You know, they didn't want to go on vacation, but yet I spent all this money. That's going to be for somebody, because I definitely see that a lot. I spent a lot of money. You said you were going to go. You said you were committed to go on this vacation with me, to this place with me, and you did not go. So money lost. Like I said, that's for someone. Otherwise, you gave this Capricorn something, and they are not happy. I really believe it's you, though. I think it's you who's saying, you know what, I paid for this. This could be a Pisces that you did this with, and they decided to hang out and not do what they wanted. It could be Pisces. I got a Libra too. So I got Taurus, Capricorn, Pisces, and the Knight of Swords. But I definitely see this as you as saying, I spent all this money and I did all this stuff and you dropped the ball. You were not committed to doing what you said you were going to do. Now you made me lose. With the Knight of Swords in reverse, it's almost like an action that you'd seen once before. So they might have done this before to you, you guys, right? I mean, maybe you gave them a second chance and they dropped the ball, and that makes it lose. Yeah, they didn't take the proposal because they allowed it to just fall away. So therefore, you lose your gains. Wow. Universe says it's cool, you know, because there's other things that are going to go on within your life that you could participate in to actually, you know, make and explore new opportunities to the situation. And, you know, all money's lost will always eventually come back sooner or later, right? I mean, we lose it and then we gain it again. That's pretty much what it's saying. But it's also saying that if you feel like this person is really playing games with you and you want to let them go or don't want to deal with them anymore, it's a vast universe out there. Remember, there's more fish in the sea. So with the Six of Swords, yeah, definitely. So staying patient and staying grounded and really moving on from the situation. And it feels like that's what you're going to do. Maybe you're going to actually let go of this friendship because you said, I've had enough. You know, it's always a losing game. The discovery is in reverse because you have a victory. No longer having to feel like there is anything that needs to be discovered. There's no real discovery here, my friends. Okay, the only discovery is having the understanding to remove yourself from the situation, right? Because of some kind of irresponsibility on their part. With the Three of Wands over here, it's, yeah, there's nothing else to look out at. They are, you know, there is no breakthrough through this situation. Look, they dropped the ball. They went backwards, maybe into, you know, some old habit, old behavior. Maybe they always stand you up. That's, you know, however it is, it looks like you stood up. So, patiently planning on the situation, letting go with the Queen of Swords. I mean, definitely dealing with probably maybe some kind of air sign. But, you know, the whole thing is now I'm going to cold shoulder you, but the seriousness of the situation is, right there, Wheel of Fortune flying out. You cold shoulder the situation from them, and then you will see the big changes and big fortunes coming around the, you know, 12th, 13th of the month. because now you're going to have the emotional, spiritual connections that you need to be able to get through. They're not patiently planning nothing, guys. There's no inspiration coming from this person. They're just giving up pretty easy. You know, it's almost to the point where it's like, oh, okay, so now I'm going to cold shoulder you and you're just going to leave me alone. They don't even look like they even want to have anything to do with the situation. They're not taking it serious at all. No. Yeah, there's a lot of seriousness over here when it comes to them, and seriously to the point to where they're not taking this serious at all, but they are serious about what you're doing. They're saying, oh, you're going to cold shoulder me? Fine. You be careful. You might be holding, you know, you play with air signs, they hold grudges. So this is where all of a sudden it could become, oh, you want to do this and that. I'll set a boundary against you. Now they want to take it and turn it around. Because it's not really affecting them a whole lot except for the way that they feel you're communicating now with them. It could be somebody you've known for a long time. Yeah. But it's kind of crazy because they feel kind of drained within this situation, but I see that you're drained also because this is very draining. And not only draining just from your emotions and everything, my friends, but also your money. Because I see a lot of loss over here that's going to bring you down, right? Because it's saying, well, now you've neglected me. You've made me, you know, I've done all these things for you, and maybe you've taken advantage of me. So somehow or another, there is definitely something where it's going to shake up the situation. It's going to be the shake up, wake up. And I think the biggest wake up of it all is that they're going to act like it's no big deal, right? Oh, it doesn't matter. Oh, you want to, you know, and then they want to kind of switch the situation to where it's like, oh, you want to cold shoulder me? Well, I'll cold shoulder you too. So it's almost like rearranging. But it does look like you also rearranged your own schedule just to get where you needed to be for them. Like, how much time did you put out to get this ready to go? How much of a big change did you do? How much did you save to, you know, help this person out, get ready for vacation, do the things that you wanted to do? And then they did this. Oh boy. Yeah, definitely feeling that. And the drain. The drain in so many ways. That's the overall. This is a love relationship. With some love cards. Love cards don't always have to be about love, though. They can be just around friendships or anything else as well. But it's almost like they committed themselves. You committed yourself. Yeah, for playfulness. Oh. For some of you, you're married and they can just kind of really did this, or you're supposed to get married and they put you off again. Some of you may have been helping someone with a wedding and they've put you off. But we definitely have a heart-to-heart conversation that will take place probably in the mid-month of the situation. So it's kind of like I'm ghosting you now for the situation, but later we'll have a healing family situation coming out of the situation for a lot of you. I don't really see a 100% split, though. I see a lot of ghosting. I see a lot of, I'm really upset about you, but I don't really see the 100% let go. Letting go of the issue, but I don't see you really letting go of the friendship. I just see it's kind of like, oh, well, then screw you. It doesn't mean that that's going to be for everyone. Some of you are like, nope, I'm done. So, okay. And that was it for you, my friends. Until next time, peace and love. Bye-bye.